for the Honorable Judge Steve.
It's gray. Gray.
Judge.
Am I a Steve skin?
I love.
No.
Are you the Elemento Tort?
Tort.
I don't
Somebody
get that
reference.
reference, but yes.
Nobody gets that reference.
I get the reference.
Jake's over there.
Jake gets the reference.
Hey,
Jake
hey,
is over there.
Reference.
order in the
Blocked by
court.
Huck's big head.
Hey, I will hold
What's-
you in contempt if you do not yield to the note block.
Yield to the note block.
Perfect.
Get
There's
out
too
of
much
its way.
yielding here.
Well, Judge, why were you punching the note block with your fist instead of your gavel?
Because I didn't have the gavel in my hand. Mostly that.
Don't question him, Jake.
Yes, Jake, stop asking questions.
All right. So we need to. I'm a very busy tortoise, and I have many cases to see. So why don't we kick this off with opening arguments? And
Most of the other cases are weddings.
well,
Let's be honest.
that is neither here nor there, Mr. Poetendo.
Wait, is that weddings between...
Don't talk out of turn.
I'm sorry, I was asking.
Good
The defense
courtroom.
would like to point out that the prosecution is being unruly, and I think this case should be thrown out.
No. Let's begin with
I
opening
object.
argument, shall we? I think the defense usually leads in terms of opening arguments.
I
So,
object.
so you have the floor. An objection is overruled.
Okay. People of the jury and people in the courtroom today, the Honorable
Houdini.
Judge Tort, the Gray, I, if the court would allow, would like to submit further evidence in this case that were left out during the disposition but would greatly impact the outcome of the said trial.
No. Proceed.
I object.
Overruled.
It's really it's my whole case.
Come up into the box.
May I approach the bench?
Yes, approach the bench. What is this new evidence you have to submit?
Okay. I have a contractor's note signed by somebody, not even signed, but it's from somebody else that wasn't me. And it says that they would fix the sludge, and they didn't. So they should be blamed.
So you're saying you're
So you're
submitting
admitting
evidence?
to the sludge?
The note states,
yeah.
for
Sludge
the
in my house?
For the prosecution, I'll read the note. Mr. Tendo, emergency. The sludge main under your building has been building up ever since you plugged the pipe. The increased pressure caused a leak and it's all over your base. I will make sure to have this fixed before anyone sees. Your contractor.
And everybody saw, so it wasn't fixed.
So you're submitting
just
evidence at the last hour that has been completely unverified, that doesn't even have a name attached to it that we can follow up with. That's your entire case, is what you're saying?
You are also admitting to having the sludge in your base.
Which is in conflict with most of your other submitted evidence, I might add.
I didn't even have to show up today.
His whole case.
Okay, wait, I have further evidence to submit that will greatly impact the outcome of the trial if the court will allow.
Approach the bench.
All right. I would like to announce. Actually, I don't need to approach the bench for this because let me tell you something, Mr. Judge the Gray. This evidence is actually impactful against you.
This is still his opening statement.
This is my opening statement, yes. My opening statement is that Tortimer the Gray is senile and old, and he has no idea what he's talking about. And because of his oldness, he doesn't know where he is half the time. There was brain damage as a result of some unknown disease that may or may not have resulted from sludge. And eating mushrooms.
Did he just say it was his fault?
It sounds like he's saying
No.
it's his
No. It doesn't matter whether it was my fault or not. This judge is not qualified to rule in the case.
Order.
I would like to...
Order.
No. You are not allowed. I would like to submit some
Bailiff.
evidence to the people in this courtroom, namely, number 1, Tort's subscription to TV Guide.
I don't even own a TV. What is this?
That alone makes you very questionable. Number 2, another piece of evidence.
It's not
Tort's
true.
AARP membership card.
We don't even have an AARP on TimeShot. This is slander.
Also
I
indicates...
classify this as falsified evidence.
Wait, there's further evidence. Tortimer's senior discount card.
Well, that's just, financial.
That one's real.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I can... Yeah, sure, yeah. I take the senior discount when available.
The biggest evidence.
That's just smart. I'm on a fixed income, okay? I mean, come on.
This diary that I uncovered from Tortimer himself.
I don't keep a diary. That's fake. Listen, guys. This is... Listen. All right.
Day 1, I'm old.
Order in the
Oh,
court.
there's several pages. There's...
Okay, he's announcing order.
Wait. No.
Order in the court.
The final document.
All your evidence should have been submitted during the deposition phase.
I
None of
have
this
got-
is admissible.
Tortimer's retirement home registration papers right here. So Tortimer, you have to come with us. It's time. This is an intervention. You're
Bailiff,
old. We're putting you away.
Poet, you're the
It's
only
time to
one
go.
forcing this. We're not with you on this.
What? How could you? Why? He's old.
old people have rights too,
Old.
Shut up, oldie.
Hey. All right.
We are for the rights of old people on
or the
TimeShot.
prosecution
So
like to make their opening
closing-
statement.
In closing openings,
That is
I
the
would
defendant's
say
opening statement. I'm not
that
sure.
Tort is old.
I
The
think
evidence
this
shows.
I think this belongs to you, Tor.
I don't even have a diary. This is an
Well, now
utter
you do.
fabrication.
No, you do.
I am
Now you
old.
got.
Still old. I'm so old that I don't know what I'm doing and probably shouldn't judge things. I'm feeling a little old today. Hi, Tord. How are you? I'm fine. I'm old, though. There's 10 pages of this. Okay. So that was the defendant's opening statement. Given that his lawyer is a cat, I'm going to assume that's as strong as we could hope for. So if the prosecution would like to have their opening statement, now would be the
Judge,
time.
I have a question first.
Yes.
I object.
Overruled.
Is any of the evidence just seen valid?
No, he should have submitted all evidence during the deposition phase.
Excellent.
Well, let's move on. The sad
Alright.
attempt at a obviously guilty man. Let's just do the charade so we can all get on with our day, shall we? Here we
I
go.
think that my evidence submitted during the deposition was pretty good too.
Well,
It's
It
my
was-
turn to talk.
we
It
will
was
find
green and shaped like
It's not your turn to
gemstones.
talk.
we will determine the validity of all evidence during the lawyering, trial phase. Please,
You just turned off
Mrs.
my mic.
Z.
Okay, so, hello, Judge Gray.
Hello.
It's lovely to see you again. We are here today to fight the case of Poet Sludge that not only, as we learned in our deposition, that it has also taken over other areas of the server, it is infecting the majority of the
And other
server.
sections of the server. Objection.
When we excursioned
It's opening statements.
out-
You can't object. Please
when
continue.
we excursioned out to Poetendo's place, we noticed that the sludge had reappeared, proving that really it did come from his place. And
Objection. Leading the witness.
There is no witness.
It's the witness.
and really, there's nothing he could fight this on anymore. It's been proven. You, sir, Judge Gray, got sick that we had to race and get the cure for. We
I-
can't have this on the server.
I definitely recall
There's
this because
people-
I'm not old.
Objection. Where's the proof?
First,
He's standing
We've
right
got
here.
video footage.
No.
first person testimony.
Fine,
Eyewitness.
I'll just hold my mic.
No, now we can roam about the building, you fool. All right. Thank you. Is that your full statement?
Yeah, that's basically it. He's
Thank you.
guilty. That's all.
All right. Now we'll move into the trial
Opening
phase.
statement. He's guilty.
Would anybody like to call a witness while we're
Yes, I would like to call a witness.
All right, Mr. Poetendo, who's your witness?
I would like to call Jake to the stand.
Great, Mr. XD, would you please? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. Where's the Bible?
Here.
Oh,
We're gonna use your
I
diary.
swear to tell the truth.
You just have to say yes.
Perfect.
I do.
Yes.
Something like that.
Great.
All right, Mr. D123.
Hello.
Let me ask you, is that your real name?
No.
Aha!
Audible
Already,
gas.
he is showing that he goes by aliases.
I go by Jake. My real name is Jacob.
Aliases are what this trustworthy person is known by.
Is there a question here, Mr. Poetendo?
Yes, I would like to ask him a question
Great.
as I think of it. Jake,
Yes.
do I still have a discount at the JFC?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. But that has nothing to do with the trial. Okay.
Relevance, Mr. Poetendo.
I would like to point out that despite the fact that this trial is happening, that did you not eat at my restaurant the other day in a video that, for reasons unexplained, will not exist from either of our perspectives?
No proof of evidence.
There's no proof of that, sir.
Are you not the contractor in question?
I am not.
Did you not have direct contact with the sludge?
I did.
I believe that the potion, the elixir, the cure, so-called, for the sludge is not working and that you're all insane. But specifically you. Do you feel okay?
I do.
That is the first symptom I will have the court
The first symptom
Remember?
of a disease you created.
is that you can't even remember that you have the disease.
But you do admit to having created a disease.
No, I don't admit anything. The disease, the sludge, is from
So
another
how can
source.
How can I admit to having a fake cure for a
I
disease that
will
doesn't
ask
exist?
questions here.
I apologize.
Please refrain from
Do
physically
you
assaulting
admit
the
that there was
witness.
sludge on your property?
I do.
And do you admit that you don't know how it got there?
I do.
I have no further questions.
What?
Okay, well, great. Prosecution, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Okay. Jake, what happened to your horses when there was sludge within your house?
Well, the sludge inexplicably entered my home and
Mhm.
completely killed, or I should say not killed, but it completely ate away the skin on all my horses and turned them into skeletal monstrosities.
Which I'd like to refer to the judge as he did see this. We did take him to see this.
In person.
I can confirm such, yes.
Objection. This in no way implicates me in this.
I will sustain
Actually got you there.
that this specific instance does not directly tie Poetendo to this.
Yep, no.
The
But
effects
I'm
of the
just
sludge are
clarifying.
horrific, but
Yeah.
yes, sustained.
So, Jake, where did you first see the sludge on the server?
The first time I saw it on the server was a couple months ago, and I saw it coming out of the back of Poe's Pork.
And when you went to Post Pork, was it coming out of the main pipe out the back near where the employee lounge is?
Yes.
Leading the witness. Mr. XD, where did you see the sludge?
I mean,
coming
objection. Leading the witness.
out?
It was coming out of the pipe in the back of Poe's Pork.
Perfect. Thank you.
I would like the court to recognize that he said it was coming out of the pap, and I do not have a pap.
I clearly heard pipe. Are you the old one, Mr. Poetendo? Do we need to get you a hearing aid over there?
What?
Sir? Exactly. Great.
Getting insulted by the judge.
I mean, totally official and formal and not corrupt at all. Shall we
I am
move on with the
actually
trial?
genuinely concerned for your health and well-being.
That
This
is
is-
all the questions I have for now.
Great. Mr. XD, you're excused.
Thank you.
Would the defense
Okay,
like
I
to
would
call
like
any
call
further witnesses?
another person.
Great.
Huck. Let's play.
That was clever.
Mr. Huck, let's play. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Fantastic. Oh no, that's mine. Thank you. All right.
I don't have an arm in the
Mr.
morning.
Let's play.
Hi.
Do you admit that you entered a partnership with this prosecution here, Jake, to open a restaurant in direct competition with Poe's Pork?
Not in direct competition.
Ours was there first.
Yes.
But the partnership was a direct competition.
No.
No.
That was a direct competition. between
I'm
me
sorry,
and
I'm not
Jake.
understanding.
That was a direct competition between me and Jake.
I see.
And we
So
resolved
how
it
can
with
you
a
explain
partnership.
the fact that you both have several offices within the Oink headquarters?
Can I ask
Jake-
the relevance of this line of inquiry? Is there a point?
It's relevant, Judge. It has a point.
Okay.
It really does.
I'll
can
believe you, I
believe me.
suppose.
That
How
would
could
be
you not
something.
trust me?
That would be something that you'd have to refer to with Jake for because he has set all that stuff up.
So you're admitting that Jake, your accomplice, set up different offices within the Oink headquarters.
I don't see
The
how
direct
this is relevant.
supplier of Poe's Pork.
Audible gas.
Okay.
In fact, you happen to have the highest office in that building. Is that not correct?
I still don't see why this has any relevance to the slime.
My point
Objection.
is that
I'm-
sludge has been found in both Jake's house and your mailbox,
And also Spawn.
and you own the Oink headquarters. Is that not true?
We don't own the Oink headquarters.
Admit it, you do.
I'm being
Objection is
harassed.
being
Doesn't,
the
doesn't
witness.
Dave own the Oink headquarters?
He used to, but it was apparently taken over through hostile force by both Huck
Objection, no
and
proof.
Jake.
So that would
Your
be
size,
something.
your name tags.
Order!
Right.
Order!
I would like to.
I'm not seeing the
further
relevance.
say- I
or the
would like
proof.
to further say that Puddzee also has a share in that building.
Well,
The
I can
rent is
say that
paid
you
for.
and your lawyer have shares in that building as well. I'm not seeing the relevance to this
Yeah, but
particular
we're on a
case.
lower floor.
Hey, Judge Tort,
Yes,
Judge
Mr.
Gray,
XD.
my bad. Can I say something?
No,
No, currently we're in a different line of inquiry.
My witness.
If you want to, we could. Yeah, you can represent yourself, and in your phase of talking to Huck, you can. you can
Yeah.
say something.
Sure.
Please
But
continue,
all
Mr.
I will
Poetendo.
say, Huck, you admit that you are the source of the sludge. Yes or no?
No.
Lies.
Does that ever actually work? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I was.
Did you do it?
He was just trying it out.
Did you do it?
You did it, didn't you?
Tell us the truth. We want the truth.
Okay.
That is not the line, Huck.
But you didn't give me a script. What do you want from me?
You're supposed to say you can't handle the truth.
I don't think you can handle the truth right now.
Aha! No further questions.
Objection, can you stop hitting?
yes, if you could stop manhandling the
I
opposition.
need medical attention. My arm hurts really bad, Judge.
Here, eat that. It'll make you feel better.
Okay.
All right, prosecution, it's your witness.
got
Okay,
it?
I have one question and one question only. Really. Huck, do you pay rent at the Oink headquarters?
Yes, we do.
That's all I gotta say.
I was literally gonna say the same thing.
Would somebody pay rent if they owned the building?
Never paid
Alright,
rent
outta here.
whatsoever.
Well, I think you could talk to Dave about that.
Like a poet's being serious.
That is, I'm serious.
Jake, did you bring the cure?
Oh no. Should I sneak out and go get it?
Wait,
No.
just go for a recess and we can.
Okay,
Oh,
so
we'd like to call a recess.
granted. Let's take a 5-minute recess, and we'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Go, Jake. Jake, that's the time when you run.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Huck, come with me. We'll just stand out here.
Ding, ding,
Fresh
ding,
air does
ding,
us
ding,
good.
ding.
Ah, fresh air.
Whoa! Why is there another set of
hello
doors back here? Who was in my
Very-
chambers?
It's a very
like 20 minutes ago.
ooh, this is fancy.
Oh crap!
Dun, 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 dun,
They were in my ender chest and I emptied out my ender chest.
dun, dun,
What?
Oh no.
They're in my base. I gotta go there.
dun.
The defense calls another witness, myself, to the stand.
Okay, this will be great.
I didn't see that
Mr.
one coming.
Poetendo, do you
Mr.
swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God.
Maybe. All right, Mr. Tendo.
He didn't even agree to the oath.
I have a question for you. Yeah, what is it? Well, are you amazing? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Okay, well, did you create the sludge effect? No, I didn't. Case closed.
If this is not a clear demonstration,
Mr.
of the effects
Poetendo,
of the
you actually need to
disease-
remain in the witness booth so that the prosecution could cross-examine.
All right. Hi, Mr. Poetendo.
Aye.
Judge Gray, as
Yes.
previously discussed, we brought the cure along with us to give to Poet to see if this would rationalize his thinking. And as you can clearly see, he's not very good at paying attention to things, and I think that might be an effect of the sludge.
I'll allow
But
it.
I'm going to give this to you because you're the judge and you can...
All right, I can verify that this is the mad sludge disease cure. Mr. Poetendo, would you be willing to drink this and see if it doesn't have some effect on your state of being?
Oh, yeah, of course I'd be willing to drink some random potion that the prosecution gives me.
No, I gave it to you. I verified it in that split second between
Okay,
her holding it and me holding it.
Scientist the Gray.
It's been legally verified.
Tastes like mango.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's a new flavor.
Drink it.
He hasn't drank it.
MSD cure, no effects.
I
It
can
even
still see the
says
cure
right
in the
on
bottle.
it, no effects.
No, it doesn't say that.
It does say that.
You haven't even drank it yet.
Just another sign of the terrible sludge.
I refuse. I refuse to drink your witchcraft potions.
All right. Well, given that he is a hostile witness, I will allow you to treat him as such. And you can proceed with your line of questioning. Mr. Poetendo, you must remain till they are done with you.
Hello.
Hi.
What is the name of your restaurant?
Poe's pork. The Po stands for pork.
Excellent.
Pork.
Yeah.
What is out the back of your restaurant?
The back door.
What is on the back area of the restaurant, like on the
Sludge
land behind it?
reclamation facility.
Why do you have a sludge reclamation facility?
I installed the sludge reclamation facility because the Irma Gerdberger's building was dumping toxic sludge into the creek that was behind my restaurant.
Where is your proof in this?
I have no evidence on record that claims that Irma Burgers was responsible for the sludge.
The water source comes directly from their building.
Poetendo, do you have a pipe leading into the river?
Objection.
Sustained.
It was
Yep.
sustained.
No, I mean overruled? No. Sustained's the right word.
Sustain it.
Well,
She can sustain her line of questioning, right? You're
No,
good,
that's
Puddzee.
not what
Keep
that
going. Well, whatever. I'm the lawyer here, or the judge. Just
I would like the court to.
order.
I would like to point once again to the evidence submitted at the beginning of the trial.
The evidence was inadmissible. Continue.
This judge is clearly not in his own mindset, right mindset.
I think we don't need to torture this.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I don't
Mr.
think we're going to
Poetendo,
get much out of him.
you can. There we go.
The
All right.
defense rests.
Does the
Please don't.
prosecution have any other witnesses they would like to call in this case? we've
Well, I
pretty
think
much
we're
talked
good.
to everybody in the room at this point. So
Yeah, we're good.
I am so confident. Ha 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 ha. Ha.
all right. So if there's no more witnesses to be called and no more evidence to be submitted, I guess that leads us into closing arguments. And I guess since we don't have a jury today, then I will deliberate and come back to you guys with the findings. So closing arguments. I guess Mr. Poetendo, you can go
no.
first.
All right. So in closing, either the sludge came from Jake or Huck or Puddzee, all who have a primary share in the Oink
An
headquarters.
unproven share.
Or
but
it
sure.
possibly came from Burgers, or it possibly came from Huck's mailbox. Either way, it didn't come from me, despite the fact that I have a giant pipe sticking out the back of a building with questionable needs. It doesn't matter. It's all about the deliciousness of my pork, which you all get a discount to.
Are you trying to openly bribe the prosecution as I stand here? In your
I'm
closing
It's not
vegetarian
argument.
even
now.
in our
I
hands
would
anymore.
like to point out that everyone in the courthouse.
Everyone in the courthouse is vegetarian now. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure your counsel only eats fish.
Does that stack with the senior discount?
I guess that is an important question. Does the bribe discount stack with the senior discount? Okay, good to know. Anyway, let's continue on, Jeff. Why is there doors here? Who's redecorating my office? All right. Proceed with your closing arguments, I guess, then, prosecution?
Yeah,
the bribe was the extent of his
rest.
closing.
I rest it.
Well, I wasn't on the server when the sludge originated. I was called in from another place to come defend these two.
Discount.
And basically, as we have seen that there is a pipe coming out the back of the Poe's pork.
Of deliciousness.
which
It was
has
certified
been-
okay.
Objection, he's not allowed to talk.
It was also a patented sludge pipe, as we witnessed during the
Yes.
deposition.
So it really has been admitted to be the sludge comes from there. But hey.
Yeah, I think we've established that pretty firmly at this point. Yeah.
And Poet has admitted to being the owner of Poe's pork. So we'll just let you decide. Thank you, Judge Gray.
Okay, well, let me take a minute and I'll deliberate, and then we'll come back with the findings. So just a second.
Sounds pretty weak. If
We've
you ask
established
me.
that he owns the restaurant. We've established that the sludge originates at the restaurant. And we've established that the sludge is deadly.
What else have you established?
After much deliberation, order in the court, please rise and such forth. After much deliberation, I've got to
Rise,
say
guys.
the evidence, which is all here
Rise,
laid out
Huck.
plainly, is just mounting, and it's irrefutable. And unfortunately, for the safety of the server and himself, honestly, because I think we can all agree that he's just a danger to himself and others, I find in favor of the prosecution and claim that Poetendo is indeed guilty in the case of the People versus Poetendo.
Objection.
Yes, good job.
We won!
We
The,
did
uh,
it!
We did.
Objection leading the
You
courtroom.
can't object to a verdict!
Yeah, the phase for objection is long
well, you
over.
can, but it doesn't do enough.
It's just
So
it's
what-
been proven time and time again that your establishment was the source of the sludge, and the detrimental effects of that sludge on both yourself, which you refuse to admit, as well as the server at large, is just it. For the public safety, I have to rule in the favor of the prosecution. So
And what
Uh,
happens to Sir Poetendo?
I think the sentence, as in is usual in these cases, is death. So as handed out by the prosecution usually. So you guys can just kind of have at it.
Ow! All I want to do is play Minecraft.
That's
My
plagiarism.
Had a trial.
Nobody has weapons on them.
Crap!
So he's just gonna be punched to death.
Hold on, no.
It's not us, it's the judge.
Why is the judge?
He's here too.
Why?
Yes!
I think it's fitting
Using
that the gavel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys giving up your time in this instance to ensure that justice was served. So
I'm glad we helped the server.
I'm glad we ended the
glad-
trial in nature.
I'm
Yes,
glad that
it's fitting.
you were a wonderful judge and you saw the truth.
Huck, you were so talkative and so supportive.
Thank you
I
for
know,
your time,
right?
Judge Gray.
thank you. Dismissed.
Right, guys, let's go.